What's up guys, Nick from Soho Motorsports here, going over a fun build that we just got wrapped up doing. This is a 2008 Infiniti G37. Basically came in, client wanted to reach the 600 wheel horsepower goal, and what we decided to go with, or what we recommended going with, is going to be our Soho Stage 2 single turbo setup. This is an automatic car, so obviously if you guys are very familiar, the 08s had the 5-speed in them and they really weren't that good for power. We went ahead and upgraded this to the VR transmission, which is the transmission that comes out of the Infiniti Q50 and Q60, the 3.0 twin turbo. Did an upgraded flex plates. Client also wanted to do some flex fuel options. So this is a flex fuel car, which does mean that it can run on pump 93 and also run on E85, depending on what he wants to do. With all of those modifications, we also upgraded this car to an 09 ECU. A lot of clients always ask, why do I need to put an 09 ECU in it? The reason why you put an 09 ECU in this vehicle is it allows us to incorporate EcuTech onto this car. So the nice thing about EcuTech, we can go speed density, we can do custom mapping. This car does have a custom traction control map. It's got a custom fail-safe AFR map. There's a lot of things you can do with the EcuTech. So, and we found that with going to a speed density style kind of car, the car just drives effortlessly. That's why we recommend, if you have an 08 G37, it's best to go EcuTech. That way you can kind of really get everything out of the vehicle and get everything out of your build that you want with that setup. With that being said, the last component that we added onto this for him running flex fuel or E85 was a fuel return system by CJM. So you can see this car is very clean as far as the setup from the engine bay. You can see everything is all tucked away nicely. It almost looks like it's factory at this point. The car is very, very quick, makes great power, around 13 pounds or so. It put down about 623 wheel. And so you can imagine in an automatic transmission, that type of power, I mean, it stays in boost consistently. We'll do some in-car views of doing some pulls of it so you can see, as well as to some out of the car pulls so you have an idea as how the car sounds, how it looks. This car does have our Soho single exit as well too, with the burnt tip. We'll pan around the backside of it and show you how that looks as well too. So overall, this is a very, 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 very fun car, just because it's an auto and it's in boost. And so basically what happens, you just floor it and it goes. Number one question that we get asked is, what kind of fueling components do I need when I go boost? This car has got the 1050cc injectors from Injector Dynamics. It's got a 525 Hellcat pump and then also the CJM fuel return system. Any boosted car that we do, we always hardwire the fuel pump to the battery so we have constant voltage, so there is no voltage drop or anything when there's more load on the vehicle. That is something that we try to advise a lot of our clients that go boost, and a lot of people are unaware of that. Next thing we did on this car is we also did an OS Geiken diff. This car was a base model. It didn't have a limited slip differential. So you can imagine trying to put this type of power down with an open diff is not fun and is very scary. So we did the OS Geiken diff on this car. So now both wheels put the power down. He can drive it, he can enjoy it. He won't have to worry about it coming out on him because he's got an open diff. This car is an absolute monster. It'll be very fun for him. He'll have a lot of fun with it. He'll beat a lot of cars because this car looks very sleek. It's very subtle, as you can tell. I mean, it's got the stock bumper still on. It's got a couple wheels, it's got the wheels on it, and it's basically lowered. So a lot of people are either gonna think it's either NA or they're just gonna think you just put wheels on it. That's about it. So very fun build. We do appreciate the client providing this opportunity for us to build this car to exactly what he expected, around 600 wheel. Plus, we hope everybody enjoys these videos. We will continue to make more of these videos. If you could hit the button on the bottom to subscribe on our YouTube channel, social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Thank you for watching.